Welcome guys, today I am going to teach you the card fan, which in my opinion looks super epic. And if you're at a party or wherever and someone takes out a deck of cards and you do the card fan like this, all eyes are going to be on you because it just looks amazing. And for this tutorial I will use the Orbit version 6 cards, but you can use really any cards you like. It works with every type of card. So yeah, let's jump right into the tutorial. So what this basically is you fan out the cards like that and as evenly as possible. I mean, that's not perfect what I did here, but you want to try to get it as even as possible, and then it just looks like super epic. So let's start with the basic hand positioning. You want to grab your cards with the right hand, just like this, just regularly, and then place it into your left hand in a way in which your thumb can go all over the bottom line of these cards and the cards lie on your middle finger, but as much into your palm as possible, so like this. And then what you want to do is you want to go with your index finger, grab a corner of the card and just, I don't know, make a circular movement. You want to do the fan, and it's important to not do it too hard, to not push too hard, otherwise it will look like this and you have a bunch of cards over in the end. But if you do it too light, it will look like this and you have a bunch of cards over in the beginning. So you really want to practice and do it like in a way so the cards spread evenly and perfectly, and every card has this little space and you can see the corner of each card, so you have a nice round circle. So yeah, the best tip I can give you is just to practice, and practice. Lay the cards in your hand like this and then boom, go around with your finger just like that. And another tip I can give you is to not start like here. I see oftentimes people do it like this and then they do a card fan, but then the card fan won't be as big as if you start here. So you have as much of the circle as possible. You want to start here by making these cards go a little bit like this, so you can have more of the rotation. So you want the cards to go a little bit more inside of your palm and be a little not straight like this, lining up your finger perfectly, but a little bit more into your hand. So, and when you practice this, you might oftentimes in the beginning get the result that your card fan doesn't look as perfect, but don't let yourself get unmotivated. Just keep doing it, and after I think a couple of hours or maybe some minutes, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, your card fan will look pretty good, and you will see the more often you do it, the better your card fan will look. And after a couple of times of training, you're gonna be able to do a really nice card fan, and it's going to be a really nice thing to do when you're at a party or with friends, and you can just show off when you grab the cards and shuffle them. You can just show off, boom, and just pretend like nothing happened, and everyone will be like, whoa, what was that? Do it again. And yeah, it just looks amazing. So now, as a little bonus, I want to cover how to close the fan once you've opened it, so you don't have to do like this and then collect them weirdly. So you can do one-handed like that. So I'm going to be covering this now. What you want to do is when you open your fan like this, then your fingers on the bottom side will be in this position. And what you want to do now is take your index finger and push the cards backwards so they square up nicely. So once again, you're here like this, you curl your middle finger a little bit in and then push with your index finger. Oh gee. So here we are again. You want to really take your index finger, push them back, and then go around with these 3 fingers and square them up like this, so you are in the dealer's grip again. Alright, so bam, fan, and then bring it in. And if you practice that enough, it will look really good. So I want to now show you some other perspectives on this. So not only from this perspective, or maybe from the front or from the side. So you will now see the trick in some different perspectives. Alright, so this is basically how to fan cards like a magician and also how to close a fan like a magician. I would appreciate you checking out this video or this video, and also subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one.